Hello guys and welcome back to another episode of War Thunder. In the previous video we started our very first video on this game. It was just to show you guys, I am planning on making videos of this game in the future and I hope you guys will enjoy that as well. But in today's video we are going to be taking a more detailed look at the Tiger E. I do have the Tiger H as well, and I will refer back to the Tiger H in comparison, so see what the differences are. But here we are, the Tiger E with the 88mm gun, the infamous 88mm gun used on the German Tigers. It was originally used on an anti-aircraft gun, but they decided to go, you know what guys, let's mount it on a tank and shoot it directly at the enemy. It'll be a blast. This tank also sports two 7.92mm machine guns, one on top there, which looks like an MG36, and another MG36 in the hull. Turret rotation speed 12 degrees compared to 10 degrees on this tank. This tank, the Tiger H1, also has the same gun. It doesn't have a machine gun on top, it just has one in the hull. Vertical guidance, it has -7 degrees of looking down and 16 degrees of looking up. Exactly the same as the Tiger H1. Reload rate 9.2 seconds, exactly the same as the Tiger H1. Now, this is where the armor is very, very similar, but not in some places. So, let's go back to the Tiger H1 for a minute, okay? And click armor so we can have a look at it. So if we look here at the lower glacis, you can see that the thickness is 102mm. Okay, this is big thick slab of steel right here. It's 102mm. But looking at it at straight on angle, its effective thickness ranges between 120 to 125. That's because, if you can see, it is sloped at a 25-degree angle, so it gives it a little bit more effective armor thickness. But if we look at the Tiger E, you see that there's some tracks here. Now these tracks are 30mm thick, and they are angled at a 23-degree angle, giving them an effective thickness of around about 35mm of armor, as well as the 125mm of steel behind the tracks. So you get that additional protection, and it really does mean a lot as well. And it acts as spaced armor as well. So any HE rounds hitting here, it's not going to do much damage. There is also tracks here, 30mm on top of already 82mm, so you get well over 100mm there, and also on the left hand side of the turret. Now on the Tiger H1 you get the exact same, and the exact same on that side. The Tiger H1 in terms of armor profile is the exact same as the Tiger E, except the Tiger E has these tracks on the lower glacis and has an extra machine gun on top of the cupola. So in terms of weight, they weigh exactly the same. Let's turn armor off. They weigh exactly the same, 57.3 tons. Now this is where the Tiger E is slightly better, a better performing Tiger. Now the Tiger E, in terms of information, was a late modification of the early Tiger, which is the Tiger H1. Now what they decided to do is, if we look in the information, it included full metal rollers, okay, so it allowed it to move a lot faster on terrain surfaces. Okay, now it also has a higher engine, which allows it to have better horsepower. So the H1 has only 896. I say only. And the Tiger E has almost 100 more horsepower, 965 horsepower. So definitely gets up inclements, hills, rough terrains a lot quicker than the Tiger H1. The max speed is exactly the same. They can incline at 45 degrees, which is pretty steep really, but you know, we are in a tank, so we got the ability to go over anything really. Visibility, this is like how, you know, tall the profile of the tank is 111. Now I believe, I'm still new to this game, but I believe in terms of visibility, I think it means you get spotted a lot easier because it's a bigger tank. So I think that's what it means. Now that's it for the stats. So if we look at the ammunition of this tank, we go to modifications, and we have armor piercing capped ballistic cap shell. Now what this does is when it penetrates armor, it explodes within the tank, causing, you know, shrapnel to fly over the place and mess the tank up. We also have some armor piercing composite rigid shells. Now what these do is these shells have a specific job, and that is just to penetrate the armor. They don't really have an effective, should we say, shrapnel. They don't explode very well inside the tank, whereas the ballistic cap shells do. So they've got different properties, but they do have a lot more penetration. So the normal AP has 165 millimeters of armor penetration at 10 meters, whereas the APCR has 220. So if you know where the ammunition is on a tank and you've got a really good shot, go for these. I haven't unlocked them yet, but I will be unlocking them very, very soon. Now the next shell we have is heat shell, high explosive anti-tank. Now I believe how these work is when the shell hits armor, it detonates on the armor as it impacts, very much as a high explosive shell. But what happens is that the shrapnel digs itself into the armor, and then it kind of, you know, it punches through the armor, causing more shrapnel to enter inside the tank, messing anything that's inside the tank. I think that's how it works. I haven't really tried it out because I haven't unlocked it yet. But moving on to the last shell, which is high explosives. Now these have really bad armor penetrating effects, but they have, you know, a very large explosive effect. So if it does penetrate, you're pretty much dead inside. But it has to be used on, for example, anti-aircraft guns, where there's only sheet metal protecting them and stuff like that. Never use it on a heavily armored tank, for example the Tiger tank. Now we've already got some parts already installed: fire extinguisher, filters, transmission. We still yet have to get the heat shells, brake system, and also the APCR. So they're the only things that we need next. So I think that pretty much covers it for the Tiger E. Again, a very, very good tank. I'm really loving this tank right now. I'm on track to get the Tiger 2 Porsche turret. Now, I'm really, really looking forward to getting this beast. Just because it's, you know, the infamous Tiger 2, the King Tiger, the König Tiger, as the Germans said. But anyway, that's for another video when I unlock that. We've got all these tanks as well that we can look through, and possibly in the next video, I will be showcasing the KV2. This beast. But that's for another video. That's just a sneak peek. But anyway, let's get into a video, guys, and see what this monster can do. So here we are, guys, on an arcade battle, Domination. Now, you'll notice that I haven't used full ammo for this tank. You can put as much ammo in this tank as you want. I've only put 35 AP shells in this tank, and also 5 high explosive shells. So let's get down here. So this is very similar to the previous video. We've got to capture these points. So let's capture this point and then move up. I'd like to move up to the left-hand side. Make sure the tanks have our side right now. Oh! Target spotted. KV1. Hit him in the tracks. Fire a second shell. Just missed. Come on, come on. Can we get this? Yeah, there we go. Right in the lower glacis. Now these are AI. They're not really the most intelligent AI in the game. But we might as well take them out while we're here. So I managed to set that KV1 on fire. Ooh. So it looks like the fire took that KV1 out. Let's see what we have here. So you have an IS-1. So I think he went behind that building just in time. Now I believe the IS-1 has the 85mm gun. Oh, got an IS-2. Got a Tiger H1 as well. Managed to hit him, but it only damaged his barrel. Were we getting shot? Where was that shot came from? Was it from the IS-2? I think it was from the IS-2, guys. But yeah, I am still using the sound pack mod. I will be leaving the links in the description below. So if you guys want to install it and check it out yourself, you're more than welcome to do that. There we got an IS-1. Nice. Bounced off his turret ring into his ammo. That's how we like to do things. It's brilliant. Absolutely fantastic. So the first kill. So I'm a bit worried about this IS-2. He does have a 122mm gun, and when Russian high caliber guns enter your tank, you're pretty much dead. So he's looking at us right now. Now I believe he has fired. Managed to take his truck out. So he has fired. We're going to fire, taking him out because we knew exactly where the ammo was. So there is a Tiger E here as well. So that Tiger E did fire, bounced off the side of our turret. And there was a Stug just around the other side of here. Now we are getting flanked here, guys. Let's see. KV-85. Didn't penetrate him, he fired. Try and get him right in the cheek. Damaged his gun barrel, taking one of his crew out. Now there is a T-34-85 over there as well. I'm a bit worried about this Tiger tank coming up around the back of us. Taking shots. Oh shit! Oh no! Come on, keep reversing. Keep reversing. Oh no, this is not good, guys. I don't know what our team was doing there. Look at that. Don't you just love that? Not getting killed, I mean seeing the kill cam. But lucky for us, we do have our Tiger H1, so let's take that out. We don't need that much ammunition. So we got the ammo of that T-34-85. I just misfired then. But that is a Panther. Oh, straight through the gunman there. Fantastic. Try and shoot that guy down, but we managed to hit him, but oh, he's gone. I think someone shot him down. So we have a Stug. Managed to penetrate, almost hitting his armor. Ammo, sorry guys. So he damaged his gun breech. So he won't be able to fire. His gun barrel's damaged as well. So we need to push up, guys. So the Tower of Stalin is coming around here. KV-2. You don't want to get hit by a KV-2. Oh. Can we get this Stug? Yes, we can. Look at that. Fantastic. Oh, KV-2. Try and get in his ammo. We did get his ammo, but unfortunately it didn't explode. Which is rather annoying. So, managed to take him out on the second shot. So let's go up here and help this Marder 3. Come on, guys. KV-2 over there. Uh-oh. So I just put a hit into that T-34-85, but oh, we got blown up by the B-24D. And someone took him out exactly the same time as we got taken out. So after that game, I decided to show you the internals of this Tiger. I forgot to show you before that first battle that we're in. So you can see frontally, you can see the transmission that's mounted at the front. A lot, probably the majority of German tanks have a front mounted transmission. If you manage to hit that and damage it, you will set the engine on fire. Speaking of the engine's right at the back, alongside the radiators and the fuel tanks. The driver's mounted on the left hand side, and the machine gunner is mounted on the right. The left and the right, sorry. We also have ammo stowed right on the sides, so if you can see this, where it's very flat and square, if you aim pretty much in the middle, yeah, you're gonna destroy this tank. And it's the same on the other side as well. And also just above the wheels, the bogies, ammo is stored in the lower compartments as well. It is a 3-man turret because you got the commander, the aimer, and the loader. And that's pretty much it, guys. There's not much to say about it. On the Tiger E as well, it is exactly the same. So if you ever see a Tiger E, you know exactly what the internals of a Tiger is all about. Just except that there's an extra layer of tracks here, so it makes it a little bit more difficult to set the engine on fire. But let's jump into our next game, guys, and see if we can win our next game. Right, so here we are, guys, back in another game on Ash River. Now this is domination, I believe, which means there's only one capture point, right smack bang in the middle of the map. So it's very similar to Conquest, but there's just one point, and if you hold that for long periods of time, then the enemy tickets will run out. But we are going to protect the south side to stop the enemy from sniping down at A, hopefully allowing our team to capture the A point. So first of all, we have a KV-1. So that was an AI KV-1. T-34. Now that is player control. Nice, we set him on fire. So we can get one right between the turret. Yeah, there we go. Finish him off, resulting in a kill. Oh, fantastic shot right through the top of the turret. Unfortunately, our tracks have been knocked out because of this Panzer IV-H. Excuse me, guys. But we are going to shoot at him back. But we do have a very long repair time, and we might get taken out by his T-44. Oh god, we are taking some punishment here. Non-penetrating hit again. Uh-oh. That's not good. That's not good. We've got 4 tanks shooting at us right now, possibly 5. No, we got taken out. There were too many of them. So the T-44 took us out. Where did he get us? Right through the main hull. Let's go ahead and spawn in our Tiger H1 and see if we can get some revenge. Now, there's not a lot of our team protecting the south side. We do have possession of the capture point, so we are winning at the moment. So managed to penetrate through that guy's gun mantlet. Managed to penetrate again. Can we get one more shot in? No. I don't want to risk taking a hit from that guy. Oh, there is a T-44 there. He just moved back just in time, allowing our shell to ricochet off his very well angled upper glacis. So our shell bounced off that guy's barrel there and hit his cupola, but it didn't do any damage. We're gonna switch to heat rounds right now. And see what these can do. Is that guy alive? Can we get this guy? Non-penetrating hit. We did aim for his upper glacis there, wasn't going to penetrate. Uh-oh. Our gun is damaged, so we need to go back and repair. So it didn't take long to repair, which is brilliant. Okay, so we took some damage where? Right, let's pull up this hill a little bit. We are doing relatively well holding these guys off right now, which is fine by me. It looks like our Tiger P is having a blast as well. So we're going to load normal AP rounds. Enemy kill assist. Is there anybody down here that we can shoot? Doesn't look like it. Not much of the enemy team left as well. Is there an enemy tank over there? Oh, Tiger 8. But it looks like we're about to win, guys, so GG. Good game, guys, good game. So let's see where we came in terms of the leaderboard. So we came third on our team, which isn't too bad. That guy did awesome. Congratulations to you, man. But we came third in our team. We destroyed 2 tanks, 3 enemy kill assists, and we died once. Not bad, guys. Not bad, guys, at all. So we can actually purchase the heat rounds now. So let's go ahead and purchase that for the Tiger E. The next one, I would like to get the brake system. So we have a better braking time. And yeah, that's all we got time for in this part. I hope you guys enjoyed this part. I know I did. I just hoped it helped you out. It was entertaining. Yeah, but in the next part we will be taking the Mighty KV-2 out with the 152mm gun and doing a review of this tank. So again, guys, I hope you enjoyed this part. If you did, make sure to leave a thumbs up. Also, if you want to see more videos like this in the future, click that subscribe button. It also helps me out a lot, and it does tell me that you guys are enjoying the content that I am providing you as well. So as always, guys, take care, and I will see you in the next battlefield. Bye, guys. So turn it into a lake.